Alright, guys, I think I figured it out, right? So, check this out, right? I should have put it in the last video, but the last video is already done. So, look, right? This is burnt. So, Kevin Harvick's stats, right? Right now, 23 races, right? And he's born on December 8th, right? 12 plus 8 is 23. 6 wins. So he can pick up his 7th win. But what's really interesting is if he's going to be racing Saturday, right? So that's his 24th race, right? 24th race, right? So the point I'm trying to make is it looks like 246, right? 23 races, 6, 24th. 24th race. 237. It's interesting because look, 246. Look at this. This is crazy. This is burnt, dude. Huh? This is so burnt. Huh? 2020 NASCAR Cup Championship winner is Martin Harvick, 226. We're using the S exception. So I don't know. I'm just finding more and more things, and it's like the more I dig, the more I find. And it's just wild. Yeah, it looks like he could pick up his 7th win. So it's pretty wild. 7th win, huh? I don't know if I'm doing this right, but you know what also is interesting? Kevin Harvick, the NASCAR Cup Championship winner, sums to 233 in single reduction. 233 is the 13th Fibonacci number and the 51st prime number. Now tell me why his birthday has the 13 date numerology and the 51 with the 22, right? I don't know, this is burnt, dude. And 131 is the 32nd prime number. And his birthday has the 64 multiplication date numerology. And, Saturday has the 64 multiplication date numerology. But, yeah, it was just a thought. So, I was looking at the numbers and I seen 23 and 6. So 24 and 6 would be 246, right? And I'm pretty sure there's a 246 somewhere in here. Oh, that's the 246. But 23-7, right? 237. Where did I just see it? I just seen it. There it is. 237. So NASCAR Cup Championship winner Martin Truex Jr. That does sum to 237. So that's like the thing with this. It's like very scary to like bet on this type of stuff. And it's just a thought. But Kevin Harvick, the NASCAR Cup Championship winner, right? You got that 233, and then look, in reverse, full reduction, it just so happens to sum to 235, and the race is taking place on the 235th day of the year. So between all that stuff I was showing you guys about 601 and 401 being the 79 prime number and all these riddles, right? I would have to say, and I'd have to say that, I'm leaning towards Kevin Harvick. I ain't gonna lie. And look at that. Look at that. So measuring from Kevin Harvick's upcoming birthday to, well, measuring from this Saturday coming up, the 22nd, to his birthday is a span of 109 days. And I think this is the riddle. Kevin's 29. 109 is the 29th prime number. But, I could be wrong, guys, you know, so, you know, I'm not really a sports decoder, but, you know, it's something worth checking out. I mean, if you're into this type of stuff. And there's the 317. See the 317? Now look. There it is. Yeah, this is the riddle, guys. 3 months. This is the riddle, guys. Okay. So, measuring from Saturday to December 8th, 2020 is a span of 3 months and 16 days, but when you include the end date, it's 3 months, 17 days. And again, Harvick, 317. So, I think that's what it is, guys, you know, with the 201s and all this stuff, you know. I wouldn't be surprised if Harvick, you know, beats him. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, I just want to check to see if there's any 141s. But these D codes, you know, I don't, like I said, I wouldn't put a whole bunch of money on this type of stuff. But, you know, if you want to try to bet $20 on each side, go for it. But 188. Didn't I just see 188 somewhere? I did. What is that? Kevin Michael Harvick wins the Dry Dean 311. That's 188. And then the other 188 is right there. K. Harvick wins the NASCAR Championship, 188. Single reduction. But it's like these numbers, they just keep popping up, man. Harvick 220 in primes, just like the 22 date numerology. Well, not numerology, but August 22nd when the race is taking place. So, I mean, man, like I said, that's the riddle, I think. And, yeah, it seems like what it is, in my opinion. I mean, there's so much more to it, you know. So much more. There's so much stuff to check. But look, Harvick wins. 70. You know? 70 date numerology. I mean, I'm always finding more and more and more and more and more. It never ends. And I remember... Oh, wow. Am I seeing that right? Hold on. 6/29. Maybe I'm thinking of something different. I don't know. But I do remember seeing a clear riddle with that number just now. I was looking at 822. I could have sworn I was looking for 228 earlier. And I forgot exactly where I seen it. I was like, where's 228? Where's 228? But I mean, this does make decoding a little more trickier because a lot of people see all this stuff on the screen. And some people will argue, oh, you know, you don't need that many ciphers. And you probably don't. Because, I mean, I've seen the clearest riddles between the Satanic cipher and, the 4 base ciphers. But, I look at stuff like this. Like, Martin Truex Jr. loses to Martin Harvick, and that just so happens to sum to 3101 in the Jewish Latin cipher. 311. 311's the 64th prime number. We've seen a couple. I think we've seen a 311 somewhere else. But 311 is the 64th prime number. And you got the 64 date numerology. And, yeah. That's pretty much, my other notes are on my computer, so it's hard for me to, do this on my phone and stuff. And I gotta wait for it to upload and all that crazy shit. But, yeah, I mean, the riddles do look pretty clear. Man, I wish I could find that, 228. Maybe I think it might be on my computer, to be honest. 226. Because this is all, like, stuff that I punched in on my phone, trying to figure this out. But see, the things that throw you off is, like, see how that 216 right there? NASCAR Cup, 2020 NASCAR Cup Championship winner is Truex Jr. 216, and you got the 216 date numerology for when for his birthday. I don't know if that stuff matters, but it's weird. Harvick wins 522 Satanic. And then down here it's like 2020 NASCAR Cup Championship winner is Truex Jr. 522. So it's like, I don't know, dude. But yeah, I just wanted to share that with people. But this is making a lot of sense. The 70 and all this other stuff. The 246, the 235, the 201s. And, it just makes sense. K. Harvick wins. 67 is the 19th prime. The other guy's driving car number 19. So this guy drives car number 19. Number 19 Toyota Camry. I mean, there could be something there too. But see, look at this. K. Harvick wins 888 in English Sumerian cipher. Now look, 888 in the English Sumerian cipher, right? Now if we go back, and we check out Kevin Harvick and go to his stats, where we just were, and load it all up, it just so happens to be that laps led 888, and that's for this year. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. And it's like 467's the 91st prime, 91's the 13 triangular number. And, I'm looking at his birthday. His birthday has the 13. So, I don't know, man. I think that's kind of how it works. But, would you look at that? His birthday also has the 15. Top fives, 15, 19. It's like these numbers, man. I don't know. I mean, some of it could be coincidental, but you know, I'm not really into NASCAR. I don't really know how to read all this stuff, but if there's somebody out there who has some input, you know, go ahead, be my guest. Rookie year 2001, so that means it's exactly 19 years later. So again, I wouldn't even be surprised if this guy sweeps him. Guy's driving a Ford, huh? Harvick has 55 career wins at NASCAR's top level. See, that's important because 55 career wins, because I was showing you guys measuring from the other guy's you know, birthday. It's 55 days. Oh, this is crazy. There's no way it's a coincidence. Champion and has 47 career wins in that series. 14 career, 47 career wins. Unbelievable. But yeah. Daytona International Speedway. Points 32. That's where they're racing. That's where they're racing the Saturday. And again, 131 is the 32nd prime number. So I don't know. But I think I'm gonna lean with this guy, to be honest. You know, it just makes too much sense with the 201s. It just makes way too much sense. But yeah, I think it's something like that. So if there's anybody out there who got thoughts, share them. All right, guys, good luck.